morning. I'm Lisa Severs. I'm one of the pediatric clinical instructors.
I'm Cherry Hicks. I'm director of the Pediatric Traditional Track.
Today we're going to give you a tour and an orientation of the pediatric simulation room. Now, as the camera scans around the room, I'd like to point out some of the features we have here. We do have a large bed for our big mannequin. We have an electronic medication station. You'll see that we have some supply cabinets. We do have cardiac monitors at each of the beds. We have 3 cribs in this room. One of the cribs has a plastic bubble on the top of the crib for child safety. We have a pediatric crash cart, which is color-coded by size for the child. We have an electronic vital sign machine. And we have an isolation cart.
As you first walk in the door, there is a wash station with a towel, soap, and sink. Next to that, we have a Alaris IV pump, and we have several different models, and there will be modules telling you how to work each of the different brands of IV pumps. On the wall, we have a sharps container, and this is our first bed. It has 2 side rails on each side, each go down independently. They have controls on the inside for your patient and on the outside. On the outside, the head of the bed will go up, and it has a level which will tell you what degrees it is up. It has a bed will raise completely, and the feet will go up, or the knees. Next to that is a bedside table. You squeeze the handle and pull up, squeeze the handle, and it goes down. And to the right of the bed, we have oxygen in the wall for your patient, air, and suction. For the side rails, to get them down, you just push the green button located on the side, and the side rails will go down. Each side rail has its own green button. At the very bottom of the bed is the main electronics for the entire bed. There's an electronic weight for the bed, so you can weigh your patient while he's in the bed. There is a light for the electronics and a light for under the bed. There is controls for the bed's head to go up, the knees to go up, and the entire bed to go up. There's another emergency red one for a CPR, which allows the bed to flatten out and able to do CPR on your child. At the foot of the bed, there are the stop stations. You always want to lock it for red. Green will unlock the bed where it makes it to where you can move it. Now, next we will go to Ms. Evers, who will be showing us the crib. Ms. Evers?
Okay, so over here with the crib, again, we start with a wash station with a sink, towels, and soap. Moving along on the wall, we have wall suction, we have air, and we have oxygen. When you get to the crib, you'll notice that the crib has 4 side rails. They all function independently. At the base of the crib, we have foot pedals. The large foot pedal is your brake for the crib. The red side, the brake is on, and pushing the green side down will release the brake so that you can move the crib. The next pedal will raise the entire height of the crib to make this easier for you to provide cares for this child. The third pedal does 3 different movements. It will lower the crib, it will raise the head of the bed, and it will put the crib into a Kindellenberg position. So to lower the side rail, you're going to grab the large red handle, you're going to squeeze and turn. That will bring the side rail down. Now there are 3 predetermined spots. So this is our first stop point. Squeeze and turn again, and then down to the final position, down there. Okay? You're going to use just gentle pressure anywhere on the side rail to bring the crib rail back all the way up. We also have some partial openings at the foot and at the head of the crib. You've got 2 red buttons here. You're going to squeeze those together, and this will open up and give us access to the foot of the bed. At the head of the bed, we have the same thing. You're going to squeeze the red buttons, come towards you, and we have access to the head of the bed. Now here, there's a red button right here at the base of the bed. This is a manual button. You're going to pull up on this, and it will raise the head of the bed. Also, to lower the head of the bed, you still pull up, but you just apply gentle pressure, and that will lower the head of the bed. Okay, let's go to the foot now. At the foot of the bed, you will see the large red handle again. Again, we're going to squeeze and turn, and that will bring the side rail down, again, to a predetermined stop point. And to go further, you squeeze and turn again to bring it all the way down. And again, just gentle pressure anywhere will bring that crib rail up. This is an electronic crib, so we can weigh our infant here, and here are our controls. We also have posts for IV poles right here. The foot pedals are available on either side of the crib, so they're available for you over here as well. We have our cardiac monitor, and each bed has a cardiac monitor for assessing your child, and we have our sharps container. So that does it for the crib. Mrs. Hicks?
We have our movable medication chart, electronic charting system here. You see it will move from bed to bed to give medicines to your patient. The medicine's inside the drawers, and you put a code to get in. There will be an alternative module to show you how to work the electronic medication program to be able to get in. Next, we'll look at our supplies that we keep for this room. So we'll go to Ms. Sievers, and she'll show you that. Ms. Sievers?
Okay, so this is the last thing we need to go over. These are our supply carts, cabinets. Excuse me. There are 2 cabinets on top, 2 cabinets on the bottom, and we have 4 shelves here. In each of the cabinets, you'll see that there's a yellow sheet of paper that lists the supplies that are inside this cabinet. When you open the cabinets up, we've got labels as well on all of the supplies and equipment that are in here, and hopefully this will make it easier for you to locate the supplies that you need. Looking at the drawers, again, we have the yellow card to tell you what's inside, and when you get inside the drawer, you'll see that the things are labeled in here as well. At the end of this module, there are some still shots. There should be 8 of them there, of each of the cabinets and each of the drawers. I encourage you to take some time and to look at those and to see where supplies are that you anticipate using in your simulation. That'll make you a lot more comfortable when you come to the simulation lab because you know where to look for things. Well, that's it for this tour of the Pedi Simulation Room. We hope it's been helpful for you. We look forward to doing simulation with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.